real estate is so much more than the glitz and the glam that we generally see on TV. So here you get to see the grit and the grind and what it truly takes to close the deal.
Got another one, huh?
How you doing? Yeah, hopefully.
It's cold. It's cold. What you got? You started on the exterior?
Yeah, I just did the roof first, and then I walked around the exterior.
Okay. All right. Cool. Anything on the exterior that?
Yeah, we got some rot in a few areas.
Okay.
Some termite damage.
Okay.
Some work on the roof. I'm gonna be able to tell you more when I get in the attic, though.
Cool.
So some of the key factors that we're looking for is just to make sure that our slab is visible around the property, because if the slab is not visible, what happens is it produces moisture in that area. Termites need moisture to survive. So throughout this inspection, you always want to think about moisture. That's our main thing, moisture, okay? And so whenever there's an area where the slab is invisible, like in this area right here, I'm going to notate that on my inspection, which simply means I could not inspect that area because the slab is invisible. Right? So just to give a quick example of what we're talking about in particular, this area right here, and it's just the way that the slab was poured, but it's not visible at all, right? So I'm going to notate that here, as well as up in the area like this, okay? You can just see it in the report. Just don't want you to be confused at all. In this area back here, we have a combination of water damage and termite damage.
So what wasn't wrong with this house? This bitch need a whole lot of work. Damn. The kitchen sink don't drain. The AC don't work. The heat or the AC, it don't work. There's termite damage all throughout the house, in multiple rooms and in the shed outside. It's termite damage. The tub don't drain, and there's possibly foundation issues because we found cracks in the bricks. We found bricks that were actually loose. So there's foundation issues that have to be addressed. Is it even worth the investment at this point?
We'll go back here. These are our vulnerable areas, is what we like to call them. So now when I get inside, I want to pay a lot of attention. You can see we got past out of termites here as well. Right? I want to pay attention to those areas because I can't see the slab. Now I want to go inside and really, even though we pay attention to all of it, I want to give more attention to these areas because we can't see it. All right? And so we got a couple more things on the outside we want to do. Sage, we're going to take a look at this as well. By being detached. Okay. All right. So just looking at it, we're going to start. We see the majority of the slab around this is invisible, and then we see we have some past signs of termites here in this area.
Between inspections and my contractor, we found a lot wrong with this property, and we knew to make this deal work, we would have to renegotiate. We did, and they went for it. They took off another $15,000, so we're gonna go with it. We're gonna make this happen.
And I don't want to get too much into destroying the structure of it, but I want to just expose it and show it to you. You can see water got in here as well. That's the reason why it's buckling just a tad bit. Now, something like this is not going to be your friend with a situation like this.
Right.
Because it's buttoned right up the slab, right up against the slab. So once you purchase the property, I would make that one of my important to do things is to get rid of this tree.
All right.
By being so close, okay? Because we can see where you have passed out the termites in this tree as well. All right?
All right.
Hi, welcome to the Cosmetology Institute. If you're looking to elevate your skills in the beauty industry, the Cosmetology Institute is the place to be. We're going to do a skin assessment on you. You can undress from the waist up. We're going to get you into a robe, and I'll be right back. Okay. Programs that are offered are cosmetology, aesthetics, nail tech, alternative hair design, blow dry tech, shampoo tech, and instructor training. The Cosmetology Institute offers all skin, nail, and hair services also, performed by students and supervised by licensed instructors. Come, elevate your skills with us today.
You have a few different spots. One is very, very easy for you to see. Just to let you know, you can see right here, you had some damage and a bit of water, but that's still right.
Yeah.
Definitely right here, as you can tell. And if you look right up above your head, you can see all the trace and see all that dirt.
Yeah.
That's actually tunnels that they use to channel and get throughout the where they need to go and channel and eat and do whatever they do.
Okay.
That you can tell, that dirt, if I knock it, it's gonna fall. That's all that they do.
Yeah.
They use that to get out. They don't like blight.
Okay.
So it's all throughout here at the top. If you can tell any of those dirt spots.
Right here too.
Yeah.
Wood tore up.
Yeah. Some of that is water damage, but majority of this is termite.
In those slabs, I can almost guarantee you, man, if I take this up, something is underneath this stuff. Which is not bad. I mean, it's a clean house, so you have termites everywhere. All right, so let me say this to you. So you can tell that the house has been treated before. Almost every house has been treated because before you build a house, the soil that you're going to put the concrete over has to be treated.
Okay.
So when somebody said the house was never treated, that's not true. Way before brick and mortar was put down, the soil was treated, which is called a pre-slab treatment.
Okay.
Pre-construction treatment.
Right.
One of the things you want to ask your realtor Sage is, hey, let's see if it's still under termite contract and see what their records have to say about it, because they can also let you know, hey, we had activity on the property in 2017 on the back right of the house or whatever like that. Now the fact that the slab not being visible, you can sleep a little bit more easy. All right.
So it's a lot going on. We got some termite damage on the termite side. Still waiting to see everything that the general inspector is going to come with, and then we're not too sure about the plumbing right now. So just based on the things that we have already, I know we talked to you about a couple things. What you think so far about the investment?
I don't know, it's a lot of work, but I think it might be worth it.
Not your first rodeo.
It's not my first rodeo.
But
I'm looking forward to taking on the jobs.
So you think it's something you're gonna roll with?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with
Cool. Another one?
it. Another one.
My name is Dominique Gordon. I'm the owner of Immaculate Credit LLC. I specialize in personal and business credit. Do you know the number one thing that would hinder you from purchasing a car with low interest rates, buying a home, or even having access to capital? You got it, having an excellent credit score. For over the past 5 years, we've helped over 400 clients build, restore, and increase their credit by utilizing the Fair Credit Reporting Act and disputing negative items off of their credit report. Here at Immaculate, we've created tools for success for those who would like to learn how to fix their own credit by way of using our DIY credit repair kit, individual letters that you can download from our app and website, secure cards, and much more. So I want you to do two things today. that will move you closer towards repairing or building your credit. Number 1, schedule your free phone consultation. Number 2, download our credit app to receive your free 45-day credit challenge. We look forward to hearing from you.
Hi, welcome to Town. What can I get for you today?
Okay, these pens are non-touched by human hands. They're sanitized.
Okay.
And we can take one and take one. I'm not sure you'll need one, but you can have them as souvenirs. You don't need one, right?
Thank you.
Okay. Because of COVID, it may take us a little longer to return the documents from the courthouse if they're shorthanded and get your recorded documents to you so you can go get your homestead exemption.
Okay.
And I will explain what that, well, you're not getting a homestead exemption. You're doing this is, you're doing this as an LLC.
LLC, yes.
Okay, so don't worry about the homestead exemption, but you might need it for other things. Okay, so turn that page. Clint, the next thing is a construction loan agreement. You're intending to, I guess, go through this house and make some changes and improvements? Okay.
Yeah, a few.
Yeah, just a few. Okay, so they talked to you about the schedule, and for construction you pay interest only as you take the draws.
Yes.
Okay, that's what this is.
Okay.
All right, so I think it's a bunch of pages. So let's see, you can keep turning the pages till you get to page 7, it looks like. And then there's 2 signature lines, you sign the top and the bank will sign the bottom. That mortgage that we were talking about. Okay, so this is how it works. I mean, the sale, you own the property. You know that part, right?
Right.
The note, you promise to return the money that you borrowed. The mortgage goes in the public record as evidence that, though you own the property, there is a debt against it. The multiple indebtedness mortgage can stay in place for as many as 10 years without being renewed, and it has a maximum amount of $50 million. So when you're rich enough to borrow that much from the bank, you can do that, but for right now it's for $92,280. But if you needed a little bit more money, they would just do a new note. They wouldn't have to go back, and you wouldn't have to come back and do a whole new mortgage, because this mortgage can stay in place and they can raise it up. So here's your folder, what you signed.
Okay.
And Sage, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I missed like the first 10 minutes I couldn't get in, so I felt like I missed something.
I just put Sage on it. I don't even put the home embedding on it. I put Sage because when you're branding, less is more. Yes, that looks good. Turn it towards the camera, like bottom. Ariel, you good?
Full force. Tiny. Why say? Body on this one, oh. Ain't nobody but that. I don't wanna wait for nobody. I just wanna dance with you, mommy. I put my hands on your body. Don't be scared, don't you worry. I don't wanna wait for nobody. I just wanna dance with you, mommy.
Oh, we got some new color on the brick. I'm so glad we got rid of that that dark color. Little yellow door. Hello, hello, hello. We got some new flooring. Hello. Got new cabinets going. Looks like we're about, I'd say 90% done. Wow. Bathroom looks completely different. It's looking good, looking good, looking good. The room looks a lot bigger in here too. I think that when you take those dark colors down and you put lighter colors on the wall, it opens up the room a whole lot. This looks good. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Got new lighting fixtures going. Right here is where we had that huge issue with the termites. They had basically torn this whole wall apart. So we went in and treated it, and of course we redid everything, and it's looking really, really good. I love it. Hello.
I'm really impressed with all the work they did to the house. It looks completely different than how it looked when we started. I did not know it would come out this nice, but it did, and I know we're about to make a bag on it.